Hello guys and welcome back to Makeup FOMO. Today we're doing like a super quick, just little tiny Amazon Prime Day haul. We didn't go like crazy, but we got a couple of things and I just feel like Prime Day is like such a thing and it's so much fun. So I thought I would share some of the things that we got. Well, this is all the things that we got just in case y'all are curious, and this is obviously not just Prime specific day stuff. They have this all the time. It was just a little bit cheaper and like more on sale on Prime Day, but it's all really good stuff and some stuff that like we always restock on or things that we've like had our eye on. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So let's do it. So this first thing is for my husband, not me. Oh my gosh. It's so heavy. This, I don't know if it was technically a Prime Day sale, but it like popped up as like one of the things that like we order kind of on like a recurring basis. Not a subscribe and save, but we just like order it pretty regularly. And it's just his protein powder. We switch between two different kinds of protein powders. He uses this one and a different one. I can also link the other one that he uses. But this was like $10 off its normal price. And I mean, we have a pretty big bag still right now, but I figured while it was $10 off, I might as well just go ahead and buy another one because he's literally always needing a restock of protein powder. So we've done a lot of research and this is just one of the protein powders that we found that's not like crazy expensive, but still it has all the calories and protein and like whatever other stuff that he needs. Plus he really likes to get chocolate. He's like kind of particular about the flavor because I know some flavors can be kind of gross. So this is one of the two proteins. I will link both of them, but it was on a really good deal, so we just stocked up. I actually just realized that almost all the stuff we got is for him. Well, it's like half and half, but I kind of surprised him with this because he's been wanting another Echo Dot for upstairs. We have them like all over the place down here in the like first floor of our house, but we didn't have one like in our bedroom or upstairs. And my husband has almost every single thing in our house automated to respond to the Dot or Alexa. I don't want to say it too loud. So we needed one for upstairs just so he could like turn things on and off, and you know how it is. So I surprised him with one of these. This is like the third generation. This is the newest one, and I just got like the gray and white one just because it's in our bathroom now, and our bathroom's like gray and white, so it matches perfectly, and it's really nice having one up there. Plus this basically works as like a Bluetooth speaker, so it's really nice. Now when I take a shower, I just connect my phone just through Bluetooth to this, and I can like play my Spotify or any of my music through the Dot now in the bathroom, so I can listen to music in the shower, which I was already doing, but I can hear it a lot better now that it's coming out of a speaker rather than just like out of my phone. So this was a really handy purchase. This was on sale for like 20 bucks instead of 50, so it was a crazy good deal, so we had to grab one. This is the last thing that's kind of more or less for my husband than me, but we grabbed a new, you can't even see the whole thing. We picked up a new internet router, smart Wi-Fi router. I obviously didn't really have a lot of, you know, say in this purchase or what model we got, but we actually had an internet guy here the other day and he said there was something wrong with our router and we were literally only getting like half of the internet that we were paying for. So we decided to go ahead and just like kind of upgrade and get one that apparently had all the different like requirements that our internet needed. So this was, I mean, a little bit more expensive. I think this was like $70, but full price I think it's like $150 or something crazy, and it was part of Prime Day. So we decided to pick this up, take advantage of the deal, and apparently now we're getting like 3 times as fast internet. So I guess it was worth it. And then these last couple things are more or less for me or for the house. I actually picked up this little pack of microfiber sponges. I love using microfiber to clean around the house, especially when I'm like cleaning the stainless steel and like the things that can like kind of get streaky. I really like using microfiber for those, like mirrors and windows and stuff like that. But I kind of just recommend using microfiber in general because it's just, you can reuse these 1,000,001 times rather than going through paper towels, which is obviously, you know, not really good for the environment, but it's just kind of a waste of money because you're constantly using up paper towel rolls rather than just buying a couple of these and using them all the time, throwing them in the wash. I find that our microfiber cloths, they wash really well and they last a really long time. And this is a 2-pack. I'm pretty sure this was like $3 on Prime Day, like something crazy cheap. And so I use the rags for certain things, but the sponges are also really handy if you need something like a little bit more absorbent or just like for general cleaning for the toilet, bathrooms, sinks, stuff like that. So this was a good deal. You get 2 colors. It was super cheap, and it like saves you money in the long run. So I definitely recommend using these. This is probably not that exciting, but I was pretty excited about it. I stocked up on some more reusable bags. These are actually silicone bags. The brand is Saver Seal. I think the logo on it is like so adorable. Oh my gosh, and do my nails match perfectly? That's funny. So the reusable bags we have right now are just like plastic, and they're fine, but they are definitely starting to show a lot of wear and like almost kind of like cracking, and they're definitely kind of getting towards the end of their days. And so these are silicone though, so these are definitely like a much more like sturdy material. These are supposed to be leak proof, freezer safe, they need to be hand washed, but these are definitely like much better quality material than the other ones that we have. And this pack comes with, I think, 5 of the larger ones and then 3 of these smaller ones. So it comes with quite a few, and then it also came with, I think they just like throw this in for fun, it came with a few of these little silicone like basically zip ties where you just thread it through that hole in case you need to, you know, zip tie something shut. It came with 4 of those little silicone zip ties plus this little bag with all of the reusable bags in it. And these can be very, very expensive. Like they have some, I think at like, I don't even know, Anthropologie, or they sell some really nice quality versions of this that are like literally $18 per bag, which I mean, I think that's a little bit much. They can definitely get expensive, but these, I think this is a 6 or 8 pack or whatever it is, and this was like $11. So it was a really, really good deal for the number that you get and the quality that you get. But these are something that we use all the time. Again, it's a little bit more environmentally conscious, and it's also better for your wallet because instead of just going through a million and one Ziploc bags, you just throw your food in this, wash it, and reuse it. And last but not least, this was kind of like my fun purchase, which maybe for some people that's kind of nerdy, but I picked up the new cookbook, the Better Homes and Gardens, the 17th edition. So this is like the, you know, the red plaid cookbook that I feel like is like so notorious. Y'all's moms and like grandmas probably had one of these around the house. Like when you were growing up, these have been around. Like this type of cookbook by Better Homes and Gardens has been around, I think, since like 1950 or something crazy. And they come out with a new one like every, you know, I don't know, 5, 8, 10 years, something like that. This, I wanted this so bad. First of all, it's like massive. I don't know if you can tell. This is like a freaking Bible. This has 1,200 recipes in it, and it has like a little bookmark in it. And it says it also comes with a 1-year subscription to Better Homes and Gardens magazine on this little sticker. So I need to figure out how to cash in on that. But like I feel like to a degree some of these pages still look like the old version of this cookbook where they basically just like throw a ton of recipes onto like one page, and I think that's how they're able to fit like 1,200 recipes in this book. But this book has so many pictures, and that's like what the reviews and like kind of the selling point of this version is that literally almost every recipe has a picture. And for me, like I'm 1,000 times more likely to make a recipe if I can see what it looks like, and that's why I'll make it. So it's really important for me to have a cookbook that A, has pictures, and B, also if y'all are really into cookbooks, I did like a whole cookbook haul video not too long ago, so I'm gonna link that over here if you guys are interested. So some of my biggest criteria is pictures, but also nutritional facts. So even though there's a million recipes in here, every single one has the calories and like protein, fat, all that kind of stuff, carbs, listed at the end of every recipe. And not all cookbooks do that. Most recipes online don't have that. So that's a really, really important quality for me to find in a cookbook. This has all of that. Like I feel like I will just literally be cooking out of this for years and years and years to come. I feel like this is the kind of thing that you literally just have until you're like a grandmother and then you give it to your kid or something like that. Like this is the kind of cookbook that is just timeless. So that is everything for this video. Just a couple of things, but I wanted to share them. I just love Amazon, and I love watching Amazon videos, and I figure you guys would be interested in some of the random things that I picked up on Prime Day. Everything will be linked down below, of course. Even though it's not Prime Day anymore, I'm sure they'll still have this stuff in stock, and I'm sure all this stuff will still be fairly affordable. But that is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If y'all would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.